When we're trying to get top dollar and really push a price point in a neighborhood, I will discuss staging because so many people just don't have a vision. And I have seen people not buy a house because they didn't like the red on the walls. And I was like, guys, you got a great interest rate. That's $40 in a couple of hours on the weekend. We can paint this room, but I do think it's not the same as when you show up in the house and there's an empty room. I think an empty room kind of creates this message to buyers that the seller might be desperate for a sale. That is not always necessarily the case, right? But the longer a house sits empty and with no furniture, buyers may offer a lower price. That's the best way that we can get multiple offers, is if a house is staged. Most sellers need to declutter because we're all human. We all have too much stuff. Like, I don't care what age you are, where you live, we all collect things. And if it means something to us, we probably don't want to let it go. In relationships, there's like one who keeps everything and the other one could throw it all out. And they're like, you're heartless. You're heartless. For me, it's me. I could throw it out. And my husband still has t-shirts from high school. But I think staging, we bring in an objective professional who is going to work with the color of the floors, the color of the walls, the amount of natural light that comes into a space. And these stagers have warehouses of really nice furniture that you couldn't furnish the house for what you're going to temporarily rent this furniture for. That's what you're basically doing. You are renting furniture for a short period of time. So it is chaos and coordinated, but using a stager works. It's how we can move the house faster and for more money. But when I can bring in something like this, take out the guesswork for that buyer, so that way we cut down on your stress and anxiety of perhaps having 2 house payments, like how long is this gonna take? We are getting the house ready for the prom, right? We don't get a second chance for a first impression. We don't wanna wear blue jeans to the prom. We want to be decked out to the nines. We've gotta create that sense of urgency in the pictures. When they see it, I've gotta stop my life, get there, and determine if this is where I want to spend the rest of my life. If you think about it, people are speed dating houses in Greenville, okay? Like, it can be a conga line, especially if it's an updated house that looks good in pictures with great schools. It's a conga line, but I think that it is absolutely money worth spending. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money.